Hi, I'm Cassandra from inFlow. I know, our videos usually start off with something weird to get your attention, but we're not doing any of that this time. Today, we'll talk you through a pick and pack workflow from picking products off the shelf to shipping them out the door, and we'll do it all in 4 easy steps. If you saw our last video on receiving, this is like that process, but in reverse. Well, not literally. So let's get started. For this step, let's assume your sales team has made a sale and passed it to your warehouse team. So your first step is to prepare a pick list. This pick list should include details like order number, customer name and address, and then the product details. What was ordered, how much was ordered, and where to find it. If you can, try to get specific about where to take each product from. It's smart if the locations are organized alphanumerically, so A1 comes before B1. This way, the pick list can be sorted so that you can take a more efficient route through the warehouse. In general, you'll want one pick list for each sales order so that you can fulfill them one at a time. We also recommend printing each pick list so that you can take a physical copy around with you. This will come in handy in the next step. To keep things organized, it's best to have one person acting as picker per order. The picker will collect everything on the order and bring it back to the packing area. A different person will act as packer, but we'll get to that in step 3. If your business is small enough that all of these steps still fall to you, that's okay. Once you have the pick list in hand, it's time to pick the products off the shelf one at a time. If there are shortages on products, make sure to make a note on the pick list. Rather than crossing things off, we recommend circling quantities once you've picked all of that item. This way, the quantity is still legible and can be double-checked when you're done. If there's a lot to pick, you may want to use a basket. Anyway, when every product on the list has been picked, bring them back to the packing area for the 3rd step. Okay, now that everything has been picked, the picker's job is done, and it's time for the packer to shine. Their first job is to verify that the picked products match the sales invoice, so make sure the packer has a printed invoice too. If your products are barcoded, the easiest way to verify is to scan your products into an inventory management software that recognizes barcodes, like inFlow Cloud. If your products aren't barcoded, then the packer can verify them by comparing the item names or SKUs to the sales invoice. When you've verified all the products, include all of them on a packing slip, a document that shows what this shipment actually contains. If there were any missing products, don't put those on the packing slip. Instead, contact your customer to let them know the missing items are in an upcoming shipment. All right, now it's time for the last step. This part is straightforward. Take all of the verified items from step 3 and put them in boxes. If you have enough products that you'll need multiple boxes to fit them, make sure each box is numbered. Once everything is packed, insert the packing slip into the first box. And then seal all the boxes. Now, you should print a shipping label. These contain details like the from and to address, today's date, and the tracking number. If you're using a large delivery service like USPS, UPS, or FedEx, you can create the shipping labels straight from their sites. Finally, the packer just has to make sure the package is ready for the scheduled pickup time. If your business ships on a daily basis, then you can probably set up a range of times for pickup, like having the boxes ready at 6 p.m. for FedEx. But if you only ship once or twice a week, you'll likely have to call in and schedule a pickup. And that's it. We've just run through a whole pick and pack workflow. Thanks for sticking around. If you'd like to make a few parts of the workflow even easier, we've written a great article on picking and packing on our website. Check the link in the description. Until next time.